So Cheryl, I would imagine, because we've said previously that we're going to have all of the siblings involved in this, that this could probably be intimidating for a parent, an elderly parent, to go through.
Yeah.
How do we keep it from being intimidating?
Well, one thing is to be very aware of all the communication styles that you have in your family. You will feel a little more confident to support your loved one when you've really sat down and thought through your assertive brother, your aggressive sister, your whoever, the role they kind of take on. So don't just go into the conversation understanding that. Have it before you're going in with mom or dad. And the composed one is always good. They stay composed, keep it level. Reserved, argumentative, rational. The rational one's really the good one to lead it. Because they listen well, they can play it back well, correctly, and so they're the good ones. But you want to be sure that everybody understands we're going into this to be positive, not negative.
Right.
And please don't talk about the person that wasn't able to make it, and be negative about the fact that somebody wasn't able to make this holiday or meeting. And don't let dysfunction drive your decisions. That's very, very critical. If people need to cry, you know, if your father's going to tell you he's just not the same since he lost your mother, okay, that's emotional for everyone.
Right.
Allow it. Allow the emotion, and before you just want to tick off your things on the sheet to talk about. It's critical.
Okay, good. So let's talk a little bit about our loved one that we're concerned about. One of the big concerns is that they're going to be in denial, that they're not going to recognize what it is they're going through and the problems that they're having. How do we deal with that?
Well, understand that they often withhold information. They come from a generation that doesn't allow their children to see emotional side of them.
Okay.
It's important to them to not burden. They use that word all the time. I don't want to burden you. So 99% of the time, one of the first things they're going to say is, I don't want to be abandoned. Like people are not going to spend time because now they're alone or whatever might be happening. And they don't want to go to a facility. So they think everyone's driving towards that. So it's really good to be clear about our intentions. What do we want mom and dad to feel? We want them to feel that we're actually trying to come up with solutions, that we are sharing with them what our concern is. How can we keep you in your home?
Right.
Because that's what they want to hear, is that's the goal. Can we keep you in your home? And so let's talk together, let's partner together to talk about things that could help you stay there.
Okay. So I think the other big issue that I can see would be that the parent might be feeling ambushed. You know, all the kids got together, they colluded, they ambushed me. Now we're going to do this, and it might feel like, well, this decision's already been made. And how do we deal with that?
You know, one, absolutely don't make them feel ambushed. And one of the biggest things is do not have everyone sit on one side of the table or one side of the room and mom or dad or both on the other side. Okay. So it's a panel. Don't do that. I've witnessed that. And it's like, no, don't do that. Sit next to them. Sit with them. Make it very comfortable and not like you're going into something formal. Not of us versus them. Your body language and your facial expressions are critically important because they read you, they know you, they raised you. And just the same as you look to them for body language and signs with their facial expressions.
Okay. Well,